welcome fans to Rigsby on the campus of Northwest Florida State College. Tonight's matchup features the Pirates of Pensacola State College and your Northwest Florida State Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, remove all headwear, and join us as we honor America with the play of our national anthem. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rigsby Arena here on the campus of Northwest Florida State College. Tonight's matchup once again features the Pirates of Pensacola State College and your Northwest Florida State Raiders. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, for the visitors from Pensacola. Number 1, Jarvie Gaming. Number 2, Zodrick Garrett. Number 3, Truth Harris. Number 4, DeAnthony Pennington. And number 12, Justin Moore. The Pirates are coached by Mr. Pete Payne.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raider Arena on the campus of Northwest Florida here in Niceville, Florida. I'm Blake White, and alongside me, as always, is Essex Rhodes and our producer, RJ Murdoch. This is Emerald Coast TV, and we're going to bring you the action for the game tonight between the Pensacola State Pirates and your Northwest Florida Raiders. Now, the women, their game got postponed till the 24th. Little COVID action going on between one of the teams. So right now we're just gonna give you the men's game, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So strap in and let's get to it. The Raiders come in at 19-1, number one in the conference at the moment. Haven't lost since back in December. Really hot right now, and they're trying to continue that tonight here against Pensacola State. Coach E, you missed the last game, the home opener. It was a fun one. Glad to have you back. What are you most looking forward to tonight from our Raiders?
As usual, you know, I like the fast-paced game. How much sharing of the ball? How quick can we get the ball out of the bucket when the opposing team gets a bucket and get the ball down the floor? You know, normally we have the Lady Raiders play ahead of this, and we always speak about how they like to share the ball, passing it around. Oh, as we have a bucket by Pensacola State.
That is Truth Harris for three, and that's the first bucket of the night between the two teams.
A second possession. Let's see how many different hands touch the ball in this possession here.
Well, we've been watching film from the last time the Raiders came out. There's DeShondre Washington with the answer for the Truth on the other side. We've been watching the Raiders film from the Chipola game last time they played on this floor, and
oh, good D.
Northwest came out with just some high quality intensity, hit a lot of threes. Brendan Rigsby had 7 of those. Right now, the Raiders have 2 in a row. That's Cam Woods for 3, and an immediate timeout taken by Coach Pena, and it's 6-3 Raiders after 91 seconds of play. That's the way you want to come out and shoot. It's always tough to beat a team that shoots and shoots well.
Well, Coach, like you said, this is my welcome back. The guys must have known I was gone the last game, and they're trying to give me a little action coming right back in.
That's right.
So 90 seconds in, it's 6-3 real quick.
Well, Brendan Rigsby getting the start tonight. Michael Jefferson is in street clothes, and so far he hasn't touched the ball, but he was the hot hand in the game last time they played at home. Right now, a 3 from Sean Washington and a 3 from Cam Woods gives the Raiders a 6-3 advantage. We'll see if they can continue to stay hot with that. Right now, the Raiders go to their 2-2-1. No, it's a show 2-2-1. It's a man-to-man full court press.
Well, Coach, early with those 2 threes, as a coach, I'm happy with that. Both of those possessions, there was a lot of ball movement with both of those threes before they went up.
Pensacola State moving the ball very well around the perimeter to get it back to Zondrick Garrett. Can't come up with it, but Washington does for the Raiders as he brings the ball up. High screen from Muhammad, and a nice bounce pass. Beautifully put as Muhammad gets it off the glass. You see the replay here, just right in front of the defender, the Pirate defender. Beautiful pass by Washington and a great finish by Muhammad. See if Pensacola State here has an answer. Instead, it's going to be a foul called on Brendan Rigsby.
Rigsby coming with the help. I appreciate the help, though. Bringing the help from the backside. The offensive player having the ball, not knowing you're coming, giving your teammate the help. Look a little clean on the block for me.
This is Zondrick Garrett at the line shooting, and he makes both for the Pirates. 19-1 overall record for the Raiders, 3-0 in conference. Coming on a long winning streak. Last time losing November. I said December earlier. It's November 13th.
Oh, 40.
Washington gets it to fall, finding the touch off the glass, and he lays it up after getting one-on-one in the air.
40 Dub aggressive to the rack. Nice little reverse flip. Got to get a hand up. Washington with a nice closeout. Looking for the screen coming up. Nice contest.
And here in the transition, Washington decides to pull it out early. Good decision. Swings it around.
Big Rig like he wanted to fire that up. Issa Muhammad looking to see what he wants to do with it. Kicks it back out to Washington.
Uses the on-ball screen. Round to Rigsby, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Washington fires from the top of the key, misses. Rebounded by Jarvie Gainey. The Pirates coming in at 9-10, 0-3 in the conference, so they're looking for their first win.
Again, the thing I like about these Raiders, how they slide their feet defensively. They're always willing to help.
There's an air ball. Cam Woods, I thought, grabbed the arm of Zondrick Garrett, but no matter, it's a shot clock violation.
Sign of good defense. I say the ref may have missed that grab of the arm, but to be able to hold them without a shot clock violation, that's pretty good D.
Strong ball movement again. Cam Woods in the wing, and he gets another three for number 3.
Trey for the Trey. Number Trey dropping trays. Gotta watch the backside. Rigsby in the backside help.
Zondrick Garrett, top of the key 3. He almost just kind of tossed that up there, and it just kind of dropped in. Wasn't expecting him to pull, really. I thought they were going to continue to move the ball around. Here's Rigsby trying to dribble through traffic. Didn't pass it when he should have, and it'll be a turnover.
I thought they were about to get Washington with a foul.
I think Washington wanted that ball off the foot of the Pirate player, but
yeah, but they also could have got him with
the reach in.
Yeah. Hacking on the arm. Big Nichols making a stand inside.
Oh, Washington just rips it out of the air, steals it, 3-on-2 fast break. Couldn't get it was Trey Clark as he tried to go up and get fouled in the air. The foul's gonna go against Truth Harris, number 3. That'll be their first foul of the half for Pensacola State. This will be the Raiders' first free throw of the game, and it is good from again, one of the hot things that the Raiders did in the last home game was come out and shoot in the 70 percentile from three-point land, and right now they're at 75%, and that has given them a 14-8 advantage. Trey makes both from the line.
Which I'm usually expecting the Raiders to look pretty decent at the free throw line. Oh, good D.
That was, he was playing three-quarter defense down there on the post man was Nicholson. And instead, he's gonna get a foul call. The crowd, if you heard in my mic, wanted to travel.
Coach was speaking about that three-quarter defense. If you notice the entry pass from that last possession to when they got on this one, when he had the three-quarter defense, the pass for the inside was somewhat denied. He got a deflection with it, and then Nicholson went right back and stood behind him, and they were able to get the post entry pass without a problem.
And speaking of, Nicholson tips that one on the three-point attempt, then started the fast break. I always like to see the big man fast break. You're going to get him coming up with the high screen.
J-Mac had position. He was asking for that ball down there. You got to give it to him.
Yeah. Trey instead decides to shoot a Trey. He misses. And Nicholson's got to stop bouncing on the screens. Good contest there, though, by Nicholson. Shema Scott comes up with the rebound.
Look inside.
Got to give it to him.
Inside. You got the big guy.
Got him two bigs down low. It's a mismatch.
The big nickel and also J-Mac. J-Mac setting the screen, and then Nicholson would have been wide open. Oh, I like the roll. I like the roll off the screen.
Real quick sweep. And Clark can't hit this one. You almost think the Raiders are just got a green light and everybody's going to shoot outside the arc and not reward who's inside.
I was just about to speak on that, Coach. I was going to say, with all this activity, you got to reward these big guys. Well, we got to reward the big guys for all their action.
And we got an answer on the other end from Jarvie Gainey as he hits a three, and the Raiders now call a timeout.
And I'm pretty sure the big fella's about to come out.
We're going to take a quick break ourselves. The score, Northwest Florida State 15 and Pensacola 11.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
And we're back here. Raider Arena, 15-11 is your score out of the timeout. Issa Muhammad back in now.
Oh, I believe 40 Dub sees a mismatch, trying to get the post game going. They have the height advantage.
Well, the Pirates have gone to a zone, so he went straight into the middle of the floor. And you work it inside to get it out, just like we were talking about. And there's Shema Scott for three.
Great decision. Like you say, Coach, get the ball inside. As you see on the replay, kick it inside, kick it right back out. Shema Scott with a great defense. When they lock in, Coach, it just looks so pretty.
It does. Tough shot there from
Let's go 40
Justin
Dub.
Moore.
Right back to the middle.
The Raiders have gone to a man, so it looks like on their misses, the Pirates have gone to a man. So on their misses, Pensacola's going to man, and on their makes, trying to stay in some sort of zone to slow down and make the Raiders run their offense.
Oh, good.
Great pass, but McDaniel
not able to handle it.
Couldn't come up with it. That's a small window, too, that Washington got that in.
That was. Which does have an effect on the catching of the ball.
But you always got to be ready. If you got a point guard like that, you've been practicing with him for months, you got to know he's going to make some sort of pass like that.
You've seen it in practice before.
Yep.
That's not the first time he's tried that. So like you say, you always got to give him a target. Keep your hands ready. It's also about spacing.
He's calling for.
He's trying to get Jay Mack the ball. You know he's been putting in the work. He's trying to reward the big guy.
Out from Mack to Scott, and Scott nicks down to three. Man, the Raiders are hot from beyond the arc.
J-Mac with a nice find, kicks it right out to Scott and drops it. Coach, you just spoke on it. Kick it inside, kick it right back out. Keep the defense moving and rotating. Someone's got to be open.
Well, if you trust your team and your team's ability to pass, I think the more movement you get, the shots are gonna be there. But it all comes with, we were talking about that earlier with our team, is it starts with the trust.
Nice entry pass. J-Mac is very, very active on the screens. I like how he won't stand. Unlike myself, I'll set a screen. Coach, I'm not going to roll too often. Let's see Jalen McDaniel, he'll set that screen. He's going to roll right to the rack.
We got a media timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. Pensacola State sitting at 11. Your Northwest Florida Raiders 21. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
And in the crowd tonight is our lady and boy Destin Shark basketball team, as you see them here. Hey, y'all, why don't you wave? Why don't you wave? Everybody's on TV.
You guys are on TV.
Wave.
Wave to the TV.
There you go. There we go, getting some action.
You got the guys.
There's our fellas right there. If you haven't yet, come out and check out our
Shark team.
Our squad. They play at the Destin United Methodist Church. You can find our schedule at godestinsharks.com. Boys are 7-8, had a tough loss last night, but bouncing back. Shout out to all the guys that aren't here too. Shout out to your boy, sir. Hope he gets better. If he's watching or listening.
Yeah, he's at the house with a swollen knee right now.
Yeah, these guys are going out and giving everything they can to start up our program, and we're happy that they're here tonight watching these Raiders.
Trying to learn something about the game.
Exactly. And here we go. Back to action. The 4-low set gets into Rigsby. Now the ball gets all the way swung around back to Rigsby.
The big rig with a splash.
He gets it to go. Just starts with simple ball movement, though. Give the ball up to get it back.
That's all it takes. Spacing, patience, trust. Oh.
Nice rebound by Muhammad as he comes through. The paint there to get it. Oh,
nice little spin.
Little washing machine action there on the spin cycle.
40 Dub puts him in the wash.
And we just had a timeout. Coach Pena not liking what he sees. We're going right back to another one. Oh. Great job of execution by the Raiders out of that media timeout. Come down, out of bounds, big rig with a 3. Muhammad with a rebound on the defensive end, and then Washington finishing it off the glass. Well, nicely done.
Execution on both ends right there, Coach. That's, like you say, Pensacola State's coach is not liking what he's seeing. Right now, down 26-11, and you come out of a media timeout, and you give up, say, the 3, the defensive rebound, and simple execution right back on the offensive end. You got to get a timeout. You got to gather your team back up.
And I love that the Raiders can do that in short bursts, and they can go on long runs and still maintain their drive and what they're trying to do on the floor. That goes a long way for a lot of teams. Some teams come out of a timeout, they'll go down 0-6. Some teams can't put 3 minutes together, 2 minutes together. So to see it all season start building into this, you know Coach Hires loving. Oh, nice. Oh, Shema got beat on a back door, tried to hustle back to get the block from behind, but is called for the foul instead.
I like how he stayed with it, though. You're right, he got beat right
here. Here's the replay right here.
Got beat back door, stayed with it.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that at all.
That looked pretty clean, Coach.
Hey, that's how we teach it, come from behind so you don't hit the player. I'm not sure if the ref had a bad angle, but from that angle,
yeah,
that was a nice block, Shema.
Good block by Shema.
I know it's not that way in the stat book, but
hey, when they look at the film, what is it?
Shema Scott ran across the baseline going into the locker room while the shooter was shooting.
Oh.
So it's going to be a violation
yes.
and a delay. I don't know if it's a delay a game, just a violation or something, but the ref stopped it because in the act of shooting,
Can't have that distraction.
You can't have that distraction, but that was completely unintentional. He was just trying to head back to the locker room. We got the cheerleaders on one side, and he can't get behind the goal. And he was just trying to go somewhere and make it back in time.
It's technicality.
Man.
Technicality. You got beat by a technicality.
Yeah. And he ran behind the official, too. I guess the official felt the wind, looked behind him, see what it was.
Saw the blur, yes. Saw him heading back toward the locker room. High screen by Isa Muhammad. He drops down low.
Oh. 9 minutes left in the game. It's 26-13. Oh, not a great entry pass there from Washington, or a pass there from Washington. He did recover the ball.
That second pass he tried to give Muhammad should have been a little dump pass, a little bounce.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He had a better chance.
Yep. He went over to the ref, though, and said every time he drives, he's being held by the waist.
Yes.
Rigsby, too short there. He was pretty far outside, almost up by the S and Raiders on that icon on the floor. Nicholson heading to the half court to check in for the Raiders.
You notice how Washington plays his opponent to the weak hand.
Yep.
He sits on that strong hand and makes him go to the weak side.
Oh, that should be a foul.
That's a foul. He can't put his hand around him.
How did nobody see that? Yeah,
he had his hand wrapped around his
waist on the shot.
Yes.
Man.
I think the people outside in line saw that.
Yeah. It was a great steal by Trey as he pushed the ball up the floor, but Washington and Trey both leaving their feet. Nice D from Rigsby here as he stays.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Excuse me. And the putback from Justin Moore as he stayed with it.
Coach Justin Moore is one of those guys you're going to have to box out the way he's getting off the floor with ease.
Well, the Raiders have been keeping 4 people in on defense. And that's the first time I've seen Pensacola State really try and attack the boards offensively. Too much on that pass there to Muhammad.
I like the idea of it, though. You try to get the pass quick in off the dribble. Not trying to gather the ball, letting it be known that you're about to make the pass.
I always like making those passes as if I was shooting.
Yes.
But coming up a little short just to,
dump it. It drops straight down into the big guy.
And it gives the big guy just enough time to find his balance on his defender so he can make his move.
Yes. Gather yourself and make your move. Take that step.
You know how that is.
That's the pass I would like.
Yes. I got you, big fella.
Oh.
Rebounded here from Washington off the miss.
Okay.
There's the dump. Oh, and this time Nicholson can't hold it. Again, the right decision.
Yes. Yes.
That one I think was on the big fella.
Yes,
the other one was on the passer.
But Nicholson right there waiting for it, knew he had something good.
Yep.
He knew he had something good. I like communication. Letting them know the screen is coming.
Look at that show right there.
Yes, and staying with it.
Staying with it. Now the trap in the corner.
Big Rig following it up on that. Way to rotate. Way to rotate, guys.
Great rotation. A little late on that backside help, though.
Yes.
And that's going to bring Trey Clark out and Shema Scott back in, who has returned from the locker room.
But on most possessions, Coach, that would have been a turnover by that time.
Sure, yeah.
I think it's a long time to play defense. Nicholson's got to get his hands together.
Oh, nice return there by Trey Clark.
Okay, let's play it. You got numbers. Oh,
Rigsby thought about it. Yeah, Cam's going to shoot. Nope, he drives instead. Nice ball fake, and he gets it off the lane, off the glass, as the lane was wide open. Here you go here. No help side from Pensacola State.
Yes. Now, they were in position to get the rebound, but they weren't able to stop. Transition to the bucket.
Ooh, Nicholson deflecting that one out. Pull-up jumper from Truth Harris, and it goes in.
28-19.
Yep, Truth won't be denied there.
Tell it.
Oh, nice.
Good little pass.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
they're trying to get it to him.
Yeah, they are.
Trying to get it to him.
He thought he was shooting.
And I can understand that also. He thought it was a shot.
And that's what we were just talking about. I said I would make that pass as if I was shooting, but come up short.
Yeah.
But again, that's that communication you have in practice.
You know, the more reps you get in together, you get to know each other's game.
Yep.
You know, or you have some kind of eye contact, some kind of communication.
We're going to take a quick break. Media timeout on the floor. It's Pensacola State 19, Northwest Florida 28. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Welcome back to Raider Arena here on the campus of Northwest Florida State. There's a look inside the Pensacola State huddles. Coach Pena's trying to draw some stuff up.
Recognition of Destin High School basketball, Milton High School basketball teams in the house tonight.
Yeah, nice little crowd on hand after the women's game got postponed, and we've had some rain outside here in this area, but a good turnout. You can see here on our broadcast our Lady Sharks representing. There we go. We got our boys right next to them as well. It was a good turnout today. A little off day for us as we're about to hit the crucial part of our season. We got 3 weeks left, but 8 and 9 games between the two teams. It's going to be quite a fun run to finish our season out. Here we go back to the action. Shema Scott, a little one-on-one dance at half court. Ooh, almost got his ankle stepped on there from one of the Pensacola State Pirates. He recovers nicely. Shot here from Nigel Sturkey is short.
Oh, look at the entry.
Oh, yeah, that's a defensive foul. They pulled Nicholson down, 15. That's Nigel Sturkey wrapped his arm around Nicholson on that shot. You see the replay here. Right there at the block, he's trying to wrap around and get position, but he keeps his hands and pulls him down as he loses his balance.
Coach, he's undersized.
Yeah, oh, well,
situation.
You do what you can,
You
right?
got to do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. He's outside. Nigel 6'7", and Mason 6'10", 280, and Nigel's
maybe
nowhere near.
Yeah,
nowhere near.
No,
it's 280. So
he's doing whatever he can to hold his ground.
Yep. Oh, nice drive in here by Trey Clark as he gets it off the glass. Just beats the help side. Nothing. Well, really no help side in the lane here. He gets right by 3 Pirates. Flips it up underneath, and it falls.
Splits everybody.
Yeah. That's knowing your speed and your ability to handle that ball going into the lane.
Change of speed, change of direction.
And change of hands midair. Getting that reverse layup.
Putting in the work off the court. It's that extra practice time, Coach. Learning how to, when to, and why to flip the ball. Shema Scott always has the busy hands.
You talk about that extra practice time. It's not getting in a gym and going 5-on-5 and trying to play with your buddies and doing that stuff. It's the individual work when no one's watching. Maybe you got your AirPods on and you trying to cook up a sweat and work on things that you're not great at.
Coach, even times like right now, sitting back watching this game, you could be at the house watching the game, dribbling, working on your shot form. Anytime that you can get any kind of work in, it's a plus. That's what the young people got to understand.
Oh,
wow.
Here's Clark again. This time can't get the switch of the hand.
He just spoke on switching the hands. On the left side, goes up with the right.
And that's tried to go the other way on it this time.
Right now, Coach, Pensacola State, not too much movement unless they have ball possession. The other 4 guys are mostly standing around watching.
There's Jarvie gaining.
Oh, good spin move.
Washington gets the answer on the other end.
40 dub puts him back in the wash.
Yep, right in that spin cycle again. Again, no help side. Every time we watch these replays, if Pensacola State's going to stay in a man, I know they're trying to contest the shooters a little bit because the Raiders do want to shoot, but the rotation is too small. He stepped on that back line.
Backcourt. Backcourt.
Really nice defense there. We had a call like that last night in our game. Our point guard was not even close to the half-court line. And about lost it. That one he touched.
You know, Coach, there was a call last night where they made a call on the offensive call on a guy who didn't even, the charge on a guy who didn't even have the ball.
That's right. That's right. So far, though, a really nice officiated game, I believe, from this group. Foul count: Pensacola State 5, Northwest 3. Been pretty consistent between both ways, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. Turnover count pretty much even, 7-6.
Yeah, 7 a little high for the Raiders right now. Normally, do not have more turnovers compared to their opponent.
The opponent. I was just about to speak on that. This is not normal for me to, like I say, to see the Raiders with the most turnovers.
Muhammad gets it to fall, and he almost lost his balance on that shot you see here. He wanted a foul.
Slow rotation. That would have been an interception going the other way by Rigsby.
In and out is the shot from Justin Moore, rebounded and secured by the Raiders. Shema Scott dribbles through the defense and off the glass. That should be goaltending.
Yes.
And it is.
Change of speed, Coach. Picked up the ball. Took 2 quick steps.
Took him right down. You see the replay here. There's the defense,
the ball
and
up,
there's no
speed
longer
direction.
the defense. As soon as you're on their side or behind their back, you're beat. And just trying anything to get in there to make a difference, but it ends up being a goaltend. Now we're going to take a break ourselves. 37-21, Raiders up. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
See a look in here at the Raiders timeout huddle, 37-21. Sure, Coach Heyer likes what he sees so far. Maybe, bring down the turnovers a little bit. Other than that, 50% from 3, 61% field goal percentage, 7 assists, 14 rebounds, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and Shema Scott right now with 8, and DeShondre Washington with 9. Pretty decent game. You can tell the Raiders are trying to slow it down a little bit in the last couple of minutes and get it inside. That's what we were talking about the first few minutes. They were shooting out a little bit too much. I'm probably sure Coach Heyer said, let's feed it in, work it inside out, and get back to what we do.
Coach, thing I like, we got 40 dub, 9 points, putting up a lot of buckets, but also leading with rebounds, 6 rebounds. When your point guard is pulling down all the boards.
Nice defense here.
Oh, yes, got him.
10 seconds.
Good job.
It started with a really bad backwards pass, but That's why we tell our guys we only want the ball to go backwards.
Look forward.
You have a defender. A defender is playing for 10 seconds in the backcourt.
Yes.
If you just allow that patience, you can get that. Great defense there by the Raiders.
Patience and trust.
Yep.
Trust your brothers.
Trey again taking it in on 2 Pirates and gets it to go.
They're just having their way going to the rack right now.
Oh no.
Got a little too touchy.
Yeah. Trey almost could have just let him go, and the way he held that ball, that was
nowhere to go with it.
DeAnthony Pennington, the way he held it, he would have just came down and it would have been a travel. Trap that, yep.
Oh, you got to get in front of that. I like the patience.
Zondrick Garrett for 2. You see the replay here.
Yeah,
not
very
afraid
patient with the back down.
Yeah, not afraid to go up against the big Muhammad. Rigsby flying up in the air and getting it over his defender.
Tonight, Coach, I'm just looking at the Raiders get right where they want to and do whatever they want to do when they get to that position. Like you say, Coach Hires got to be happy with the work he's put in with his guys this season. The patience, the trust.
Deep 3 here from Zondrick Garrett, back-to-back. Coach Hire going to call a timeout,
41 seconds left, and he calls a timeout up 41-25.
Yeah, he wants some momentum going into halftime. We've noticed that when the Raiders get that momentum coming into halftime, they come out and put it away in the 3rd quarter. So
I like it, though. I like it. 41 seconds, and you calling the timeout. You're up.
Make something happen here in this 41.
We want to get something out of everything. I believe that's a statement.
I agree.
Just a statement without even making a statement.
And the players, his guys, buy into it.
I was just about to say that. When you guys buy into what you're saying without even saying it, that goes a long way, Coach. You can kind of feel like you're all on the same page.
Yeah.
It may not be completely there, but you know we're getting to where we want to be.
Right.
Oh, I live for that day.
I know.
I live for that day when I can say, I have a conversation with my guys without saying a word.
Yep.
Or I'm sorry, with my ladies.
Both.
The ladies, yes, guys and the girls.
We got both of them.
Oh, back door.
Oh, yeah. Shamaz Scott. Cam Woods. Woo.
Nice little play.
It was, the big man, from our angle, I could only see Nicholson, and he was pretty much a decoy on that back door.
Set him up, make him think Nicholson was the play. Oh.
Scott tried to air up here and get the block. You know what, though? That play, I saw Coach Hire retweet that from a different team on Twitter this week.
Oh.
So I wonder if he put that in. There's Cam at the buzzer. Can't get it to fall. 43-27 is your halftime score, and a great timeout there from Coach Hire and a great play call there to end the half. Gotta like what we see so far.
I believe that was a statement play. He just drew that up to make that statement.
Absolutely, I agree. We're gonna be back in 15 minutes. 43-27, your Raiders are up. Come join us. Welcome back here for the second half action as your Raiders are up on Pensacola State 43-27. It was a pretty nice first half offensively and defensively for the Raiders as they shot 46% from threes, 63% field goal, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 8 assists and 7 turnovers. Normally that's a little higher on the assists and a little lower on the turnover margin, and 14 rebounds. Right now, Pensacola State really with no answer to the ability, athleticism, and IQ of the Raiders. So we'll see if Coach Pena has come out and made any adjustments, and we'll see if Coach Heyer's squad can really get this thing turned up here in the third. Tried for the alley-oop, tried for a big play right off the bat. I think maybe to answer Coach Heyer and his retort right before halftime. Brennan Rigsby's going to be called for the foul here. You see it was a design backdoor alley-oop. Rigsby was just a little late getting over.
They had to get a little payback?
I think so, maybe. Draw it up first play, why not? Now, Rigsby's in the starting lineup tonight for Michael Jefferson, who has an abdominal area injury. And he should be seeing the floor hopefully pretty quick. Nicholson getting the start here for the start of the second half over Muhammad. Maybe trying to work the big fella a little bit more.
Seem to be struggling a little bit to myself today. Not on as he usually would be, as you see he gets called for the foul right here.
Unless his hands came down really quick. Not sure where the foul is when you have your hands straight up.
They're gonna call him with
See
the body.
the replay here.
Right with the body.
Yeah, oh yeah, that little reach right there with the arms. Good call there by the officials. Got to be straight up.
See Jay Mack subbing in. They say Coach Heyer's having a few words with him. He's not on his game as usually he would be. Oh.
Yeah, McDaniel fighting down low. You always say, Coach, he comes down, gets into a position, gets out of it, and is looking to come screen.
Yes.
Oh, nice find there.
Oh, but he tried to hang too long.
Truth Harris hanging in the air a little bit longer for that block.
Cam got up there and had a defender jump in the air and made him have to switch up his decision. But as you said, Truth able to hang a little longer. Got the deflection. But Coach, I'm looking to see as what I'm used to seeing, the Raiders turning up defensively on the second half. But right now, they look like they're a little out of whack.
DeAnthony Pennington with the jump shot there for the Pirates. Coach Heyer calls a quick timeout in the first 90 seconds of the half. First question to his team, what are you doing? Again, he likes to come out of that halftime with that momentum. They had it.
Yes.
And Pensacola State trying to find some answers.
I gotta say, I'm used to them being defensively aggressive as the beginning of the second half comes about. But right now, it may be slow to start. But I do expect them to come out and turn it back up as usual.
I like the timeout there by Coach Heyer as well. It's not sticking to the game plan. We're going to go ahead and stop that quickly so it doesn't become a habit going forward.
Let's not get into a groove of doing something that we don't want to do.
Exactly. And a look here in Coach Pena's huddle. Probably just trying to maintain what they drew up in the halftime.
Coach, the thing I like about this guy, though, Jay Mack is just, he's that team player to me. He'll come, he's the aggressor, he's the enforcer, but he's doing everything to benefit the team. Set nice screens, rolls real hard, getting someone else open.
Rigsby,
short.
Way short. Washington.
Over the back.
Yeah. There's a nice block out there by Justin Moore. You see here on the replay, he finds his man while the ball is in the air before he goes to get the rebound.
As we say, if you watch the flight of the ball, you'll have a better idea of where the ball's coming off, which direction to box out, who to box out.
I think, you know, Coach Heyer was letting McDaniel and Nicholson try and get a little taste of that starting action, give Muhammad a little rest, but it only took 2 minutes and 6 seconds to get both of them on and off the floor. And Muhammad is back in, and the starting lineup for the Raiders are on the defensive front here.
Stepped on the line.
That's our first one. Normally we see 1 or 2 every night.
And normally it's on the Raiders bench.
Yeah, this time right in front of the Pensacola State bench, Truth Harris.
They kept it to themselves. They kept it to themselves tonight.
The truth was denied there.
Speak on it.
Muhammad out high on ball screen. Cam decides to shoot, and this one's
the big rig pulling through.
Yep.
Oh. That started with Rigsby.
That was a good hustle play by both number 4s. Rigsby getting on the floor, trying to get it out, and then Anthony Pennington tapping it around, trying to give his Pirates the opportunity to catch it, but out of bounds it goes, and it'll stay Raider ball with 8 seconds on the shot clock.
And it was not regrouped by Rigsby solely alone, but it's his activeness that got the Raiders the ball back.
Got to be aware of the shot clock. It's down to 2. Cam pulls up, another short shot, rebounded by Zondrick Garrett.
Like you said, at 2, he looked at the shot clock and knew he just had to throw it up.
Yeah, they got to know when the ball's being taken out, how much time is on the clock.
Game recognition, coach.
I can't wait.
Trap.
I can't wait till the shot clock comes to our level. It's gonna change the game so much.
It really will.
Change it for the good too. Like, the kids need to know.
It'll speed up the pace of the
Yes.
game. We'll have more possessions.
Which is what we need.
Yes.
And the way we like to play is quick. So give us
game.
Yep. Anything to speed the game up and give us more possessions, I'm all for that. Oh, little hippity hop inside the lane goes Zondrick Garrett, but it goes off his thigh. Deep shot by Trey Clark here, and he gets another 3 to go for the Raiders after a ball fake. Great use of the ball fake to create just enough space to give him the opportunity to shoot that shot after Pensacola State went into a 2-3.
Oh.
Good defense there. Wasn't really
a kickball.
Was it? It hit the inside of his calf, but I guess it's what, knee down? Considered a kickball? That's why Muhammad was looking. I was like, it ain't my foot.
Yeah. Oh. Coach, if they would just box out.
Yeah, Jarvie Gainey off the miss, but no box out from the Raiders.
If they would just box out. Rebound count, Pensacola 12, the Raiders 18. Make it 19.
But Pensacola State, you're right, has had a couple of second, third chance opportunities when the Raiders shouldn't be giving that kind of stuff up.
Exactly.
This time Clark fakes the 3. Ooh, nice block from Zondrick Garrett. Rigsby tried, but it falls in for Justin Moore. 46-33. We're approaching 15 minutes left in the game. Deep shot from DeShondre Washington is short. And off the Pirates, I'm sorry, off the Raiders, and it'll be Pirate ball.
Yeah, I believe when he pulled up, he didn't expect to be pulling it from that distance. Well, you gotta have communication on that high screen. Oh,
there's a shot from number 3, Truth Harris.
Drilling around to get to his spot. Turns and put it up.
Nice pull up. You just see the replay there.
Coach, I like at this level the use of the pass fake.
Yes, lots of ball fakes.
And how effective it is.
You see there too, DeShondre Washington started that play with a ball fake as he goes right into the paint to get the ball off the glass. Good D from Trey Clark.
Clark with a strong stance up top. Oh. Well, Coach, did you see Shamar Scott came up trying to deny the next pass?
Yep. That's what you got to do. That's good, strong help defense. Yes.
Trust, patience. It all goes together.
Oh, good swat there from Clark. It's rebounded by, well, retained by Washington up to Rigsby. Rigsby pulls up, a little off balance on the shot. Rebounded by Moore. Jasper Floyd waiting to check in for the Raiders at half court.
First time seeing Floyd tonight. J. Flo.
There's a drive from Pennington. High shot, doesn't go. Clark rebounds, pushes it up the floor, transition.
Oh, tough
difficult pass, but saved by Shamar Scott. Right back to Clark, and it's short. That would have been a very impressive.
We got Justice Moore down here hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. He's on the floor.
Good recognition by the official there as Pirates were about to go into a fast break. Did not see what happened at the end, but Moore is holding his left shin, or right below his knee. Slow to get up. Trainers there, coaches there, his teammates are there.
The left side. I don't know if it's the knee or the ankle.
Coach probably shouldn't be putting all his body weight on him right now, but just trying to console the young man. Yeah, he's gonna go see the trainer real quick. Hope he comes back. Big applause here in the arena for him.
That was a top rebounder for them. Well, he only has 2 rebounds right now, but he was the jumper that was on the floor for Pensacola State.
So Nigel Sturkey will check in for Moore. Pensacola State ball, and a quick.
Shamar Scott getting fouled for the hold.
Huh. Raiders have gone to their 2-2-1 press. Was wondering when this was going to be shown tonight.
The aggressive D. Aggressive D. A lot of deflections, a lot of turnovers are caused with this defensive setup.
Tough fade away from Truth. Can't get it. Washington rebounds.
Nice rebound by 40 Dub.
Oh, good.
Oh. That's a free throw.
Cam drives from the pass from Washington. Tipped around. Muhammad tried to grab it. Instead, Scott gets the loose ball. Resets the shot clock.
Dive.
Muhammad can't get the shooter's roll. And Garrett rebounds for the Pirates. Under 12 minutes now, 48-35. Pirates sticking around just a little bit. Raiders just can't seem to pull away. We've seen this a couple of times this year with the Raiders, where they just can't seem to put the team that they're playing away. Timeout called by the Pirates. It's 48-35. Northwest up. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
.35 is the score. 11:49 left in the game. Pirates sticking around, just a couple more defensive stops and a couple more buckets, and this thing's a ball game.
Coach, under 12, up 13. How effective do you think this 2-2-1 is about to be for the Raiders?
Well, if it can slow down Pensacola State in any way and kind of rip that momentum that they've had in this second half away from them, I think that might be the strategy. Also, just kind of gives the team that you've been playing a slight different look, have to change all their adjustments that they've made. Shot clock violation is called instead of a made bucket from Trey Valeriano.
We go to immediate timeout.
And I think Coach Pena knew that was coming, so they were trying to just get a quick shot in. That's why they crossed half court, called the timeout, and now we go into immediate timeout. So it's 48-35. We'll be right back one more time. Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Welcome back to Raider Arena. You see the Destin Shark men and women's basketball team enjoying a Saturday off of practice. Here watching some great collegiate basketball. Also in that bottom shot there, some of the women Raider players who had their game postponed and will be made up on the 24th against Pensacola State. Our cheerleaders just came out. Got the crowd kind of going a little bit, throwing out some t-shirts. Saw a couple of our players grab those shirts too. That's nice. Coach Pena there, that's what we were just talking about in the break. I believe he knew the media timeout was coming, so he took a timeout himself, called up a play, tried to get some shots going as the shot clock expired.
Now something going in the momentum category before the media timeout.
Now Trey Valeriano hit a three, which would have made it a 10-point game. And like I said, couple of stops, couple of makes. Pirates got some hope going into the final 10 minutes of this game, but it was taken away by a shot clock violation. And now here's Muhammad working the middle. And is fouled as he's in the air and gets pushed down. See the play here. Nigel Sturkey, excuse me, with the foul call there. That's actually Pensacola State's first of the half.
Halfway through the half.
This is what happened last time in the men's game. The floor got really humid, and the last 10 minutes were about 45 minutes long because of all the stoppage and trying to clean up this floor. We'll see if we have that same effect here in this game. To me, it feels a lot cooler in here than the last time we played.
That might have a little something to do with it also.
And only one game on this floor instead of two. Muhammad drops both.
That most definitely has effect on the surface of the floor.
Got to take care of your gym floor out there. That's why it should be for basketball teams on the basketball floor.
You got to have a gym for the basketball team and a gym for everything else you want to do.
Good help defense by Nicholson there. Oh, got away with a travel, was 15.
Oh, cut to the bucket.
And another it was going to be a shot clock violation, but Muhammad is called for the foul right as the buzzer goes off. You see here.
Right there, got it.
Yep, got him. Left hand.
Turning to the side and all. Inside the restricted area. Turning to the side. Hands reaching.
Now, Pensacola State is without a lot of their size. Paul Smith and Will Townsend, 6'8", 6'8". Those are their big centers not playing tonight. I see one of them in street clothes and a boot. That does hurt your team going forward when you can't get the size inside, like you see here with Nicholson getting the rebound from that block, or the recovery from that block, I should say. Cam trying to drive in, two Pirates on either side of him. Trey Valeriano called for the foul. That's their second of the half. And Cam's gonna go to the line to shoot two.
Washington coming for the sub, knowing that the official wasn't looking, just went ahead and wanted to try to walk on in.
Cam hits both shots there. 51-37, approaching the halfway mark of the second half. Raiders up 51-37. We'll see if they can continue this 14-point streak, and now it's a 3-on-2 after the steal from Muhammad.
Oh, good defense.
Swatted away from Zondrick Garrett as he hustles back. That's what it takes, is that sort of effort there. Jump shot good from Truth Harris as he pulls up. See the replay here right at the elbow. Drops it in. 12-point game. Deep shot from Trey off the side of the rim, rebounded by Pennington. Pensacola playing with the last little bit of hope they have. They may get it down to single digits. This could be it. Nope, missed the shot. Nicholson goes straight down and he's grabbing his knee.
Yes, the way he went down.
That's what they've been worried about all season, is the big fella's lower half, and you always see him when he comes out, he's on the side doing jumping jacks and jump ropes, and
He went straight down, Coach.
he did. You see the
It's a
replay here.
He doesn't even land good before he goes to the ground.
Nah, it just buckled.
On his way down, he grabbed it.
Yep.
On his way down, he's reaching for it.
He was off balance too. You get that much weight off balance.
Yes.
Coming down, it's not fun. So trying to give him more PT. It's good. See coaches playing here. You got to get the big fella ready. But maybe we'll see more of McDaniel. And possibly some Brentner Mutombo. Big fella's up, walking on his own, though. That's a good sign. Got the biggest person in the gym, walking next to probably the smallest person in the gym, our trainer, Jen. Shout out to you, Jen, and all your hard work. Pirates trying to get the ball in here. Kicks it right back to the corner. Truth gives up the shot. Instead, goes for the pass. Gets it back, though. Fires a three. Too much. Rebounded by Muhammad.
Oh, nice dump off.
It was. And Muhammad finishes, goes to the line now to complete the three-point play.
Nice dump off. 40 Dub just handling the rock, gets into the lane where he wants to go to, drops it off to Issa Muhammad. Big fella finishes it. Nice little touch off the glass.
And he completes it, 54-39. Raiders back to 2-2-1. I love what Coach called, I heard him say 22 black. That's a 2-2-1, and black probably means pick up man instead of trying to trap once they get across half court, and that's exactly what they did. It led to a steal. Trey can't get it, but Muhammad tried. See, I love adding those wrinkles to any sort of press that you can do.
Gives you so many different options.
Absolutely.
I'm all about options.
You can put on, you know, the first trap initiated, you can take it off and only trap on the second. You can show 2-2-1, go man. You can show 2-2-1 or whatever the press is, drop back into his zone. There's a lot of different things. And especially when you have the players willing to do it, have the patience, can change a lot for you. Oh, nice pass here.
That was nice.
Wow.
That was nice.
Well, the defender of the ball handler, both of them were in front. Very hard pass. Second, the guy who cut and scored, his defender was behind him. It worked out really well there for the Pirates on that play. Muhammad getting the ball inside the middle, dropping it to Washington as he's patient. Lowers his shoulder. The fall is there. No block, no charge. I feel like it's got to be something, but he misses, rebounded by Pensacola State.
I'm looking at it like Washington didn't believe that they didn't blow the whistle on that call, on that play. Then he was too open. He couldn't believe he was that open and missed the bucket.
There's Valeriano with a big step back, and he puts it down. And lots of hands all over the place. Cam has to pivot backwards, finds Rigsby in the corner. Not that one, but rebounded by Muhammad as he spins. Can't get that one either, and Cam finishes, though, on the back end. I love it. All the Raiders going in to continue that possession.
See the rebound
until the ball went in.
He had 3 to 4 crash.
Yeah, and no box outs really, closeouts from, no box outs from Pensacola State. Only 2 Pirates in there on that second and third chance opportunity.
Oh, they got to rotate.
Nice ball movement. Valeriano has been hot. This time, not so much. Rebounded and tipped away from the Raiders. Washington recovers.
No need to be in a rush. Smart decision.
Yeah, Washington trying to set something up, making sure they get the
nice
shot they want. Muhammad goes right into it and is fouled hard by Nigel Sturkey. See the replay here, drives the baseline. Muhammad drops, he's open, nice bounce pass to him. And he tried to just go up and extend something and gets hit right there on the arm and will go shoot two.
Coach, it was the baseline drive that made the defensive man in the middle commit.
Yep, help.
Which gives, gives that man at the top a wide open look. You can sit there and shoot the free throw. You can dive down the lane and come down, and with these guys' ability, go ahead and flush it on somebody's head.
Yeah, because if it doesn't go in, you're going to the foul line. Muhammad staying hot from the free throw line. Good to see Nicholson.
I was about to say, a great sign you see over there in the corner.
Yeah, jump roping, trying to work that knee. So maybe that injury we saw wasn't as bad, but you hate to see big guys go down like that. There's Pennington trying to get it off the glass. No, strong rebound by Washington as he gets bumped around in midcourt, gets it to Cam Woods. He can't get it to fall, rebounded by Gainey. Valeriano hits off the side of the backboard as he drives in. Raiders again secures the rebound. Washington, I feel like, might be the leading rebounder. Rigsby in the corner. Give him three. Washington.
13 rebounds, 11 points. How many assists?
Washington is being a floor general tonight. The court vision. The court vision has been fantastic.
5 assists for Washington.
Rigsby tried to go there for the steal there before the timeout, but it's going to be a 60-43 lead for your Raiders right now. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
.450 left in the ball game, 60-43. Pensacola State had it down to an 11-point lead, but the Raiders trying to, this whole year have been learning how to put teams away when needed. Trying to do that here against the Pirates and go 4-0 in the conference and get their 20th win of the season. Remember, women's game postponed until the 24th, so you'll see them on the 24th at 5:30 play the Pensacola State. Here's a deep shot from Garrett off the side of the rim. Cam drives, pulls back, shoots, nothing there. Muhammad tried for the rebound, but it's rebounded by Harris instead. He takes it all the way in himself. No one stopped the ball there for the Raiders. You see the replay here. Defense was late collapsing on stopping the ball. Harris made the right decision to get all the way to the rim. This time, Washington tried. He should have just laid that up with the left hand. No foul called as he tried to reverse it around. Truth again, this time is stopped. Rigsby rebounds, up the floor he goes to Washington. Washington can't get it, slips right on the spot that he just fell on. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul's going to be on the Pirates. Number 2, Andre Perry. That'll be his second. Media timeout.
We're going to take a quick timeout for the media break. We'll be right back. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
.60-45, 3:48 left in the ball game. Had a media timeout there on the floor. 15-point lead for your Raiders. Got a couple of new faces touching the floor right now. Jasper Floyd, Jalen McDaniel, and Adam Sherbakov with the fresh cut coming in. Sherby with the Sherbert shoes.
Yes, sir.
At the line, then a shoot for the Raiders will be number 42, Deshaundre Washington. Raiders 8 of 11 on the night from the free throw line. Three-point shooting has gone down, only shooting 35% right now. Not the best shooting night, but still enough to give them a decent lead here with 3:40 left. High on ball screen. Truth dribbles around it, finds Pennington, who gets it down low to Moore, who's finally checked back in after what was an apparent knee injury, but he seems okay, and he just knocks down the shot there. McDaniel high on ball screen. Washington kicks it over to Rigsby. Rigsby back to Washington, and another high on ball screen just on the other side of the floor. Washington, little hesitation, gets it down to McDaniel. He tries to work inside, but he's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Pirates 6th foul of the half, and Raiders sitting at 5. Pensacola State shooting 41%, same as the Raiders, but 3 of 14 from 3. Only giving them 21%. Nice tip out here, and the Raiders recover. Shema Scott, Adam Sherbakov in the corner. Sherby can't get it to go.
Not able to connect. Still going to be Raiders ball out on Pensacola State.
Raiders have won the rebounding battle, 33-25 so far. 24 of those have been defensive. 10 assists to 5. Pensacola State with 5 blocks. They've been putting in some good defensive effort, just haven't had enough to score. Rigsby can't get it to fall. McDaniel waited just long enough.
This is his first touch on the inside with it.
He's going to go back to the foul line for the Raiders, see if he can get these to drop. Truth Harris picks up his 4th foul. And McDaniel with his first free throw. Biggest stat so far of the night, points in the paint belong to the Raiders, 24-14 has been the difference. And like we said, Pensacola State out with 2 6'8" players. That will make a big difference in any aspect of the game. Truth dancing around, pulls up 3, gets it to go.
Nice bucket.
Back to a 12-point game. Pensacola State has done a good job of keeping it in the 11 to 14-point differential, but just can't seem to get it down to single digits, as the Raiders always has some sort of answer.
Oh, nice move.
McDaniel goes up. He'll go to the line for the 3rd straight time.
They're not able to get him the ball where he wants it on the inside for positioning, but he's still able to create something and get back to the rack. Like you said, Coach, and goes back to the line.
Free bucket there. Make sure you stay tuned for after the game. We will have a sideline interview with Coach Heyer. Coach E, I may let you take that one and give Coach Heyer my headset. So be prepared for that, and I hope you guys stay back and enjoy. I always love hearing from Coach Heyer and what he's been trying to do with these Raiders.
Right now, Truth Harris trying to go to work, keep his team in it.
Good ball movement here, back to Shamon Scott. He can't knock it down. We have 1 minute left in the ball game. The Raiders should have this one in the bag. Letting the bench players try and get some reps here defensively. Pirates finally get it down to single digits. I think it might be a little too late. 45 seconds left. Shamah's just gonna pull it out. And it's tough too for Pensacola not having a lot of depth. Really only 8 players available.
Makes a
Rigsby.
big difference.
Oh, it does.
Depth in your bench, availability.
We have a timeout on the floor. I think it's just a sub timeout. Coach Heyer's not even moving, so he's not worried about it. Truth Harris is coming out. Big hug there from Coach Pena. It was a good game too for Truth. He had 7 of 13 for field goals, 2 of 5 from threes, had a total of 18 points to lead the Pirates. Shot clock's been turned off. Shamah Scott's just gonna walk it up, get it over half court. And that's gonna do it. The Raiders hit their 20th win of the season, go to 20-1 and 4-0 in the conference, leading the conference. And this is what you like to see here in Raider Arena. Another big win for the Raiders. The final score, Pensacola State 54 and your Northwest Florida Raiders 65. Please be sure to join us on Wednesday when we play Gulf Coast Community College. 5:30 will be the women, 7:30 the men. And me and Coach E will have all the action for you. We're going to have a post-game interview, too, from Coach Heyer. Got big waves in the crowd from all the Raiders players as they do their after-game wave to the Raider crew behind them, the Raider Club. Little injury depleted tonight for the Raiders, but still a big win for them. And now we're going to have Coach Heyer come over with us. Hey, Coach Heyer, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, great win there. I'm only going to ask a question or two for you, and then I'm going to give it over to Coach E, and he's going to finish the interview off.
Okay.
Great win, 65-54 on your home floor. Makes y'all go to 4-0 in the conference. How does it feel to be number one in the conference with what you got coming on Wednesday?
Well, it feels good that we're number one in the conference, but we haven't played well. You know, we've made shots, and that's kind of the equalizer, but we really haven't played a complete game. I feel like we're going backwards a little bit, so, and that's as much probably on me than it is on the players. So, you know, I want to take full responsibility for that, and you know, we're going to get back to work Monday, but like you said, we got a big week ahead of us, and if we play like we've been playing, we're going to get beat. I mean, it's complacency. Everyone's telling you how good you are, and you know, it's rat poison, like Saban says, and
yeah.
It's creeping into our team, and you know, we're not playing like we were before Christmas, and it's disappointing, and we've been having some pretty good practices. But, you know, you go 3 games in 1 week, you don't get to practice very much. Then you have a whole week to prepare because you have a bye week. And, you know, I didn't bang them very much because I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah, right.
So it's, you know, I got to make some adjustments on practice and how we're doing things in practice. And, you know, the players got to look themselves in the mirror, too. And you know, they got to play with more energy, more passion, more to our standards.
Right. Raise the level, raise the bar a little bit more. That complacency can be a very hurtful thing for a team. But, Coach, I know you're going to find a way to do it. What's it going to be like in practice Monday? Lots of competition all around just to try to get these guys back to a higher energy?
Well, it's going to be a long film session with Gulf Coast because they're going to get a chance to, you know, they'll see how Gulf Coast outplayed us, and we still won the game. So, you know, I'm going to get my point across in film, and then we'll come out and we'll have a very detailed, intense practice, and you know, to prepare for a very tough week. I think, you know, you can argue that Gulf Coast and Chipola, you know, are 2 of the best teams in the league, and you know, along with ourselves, and you know, Tallahassee's right there, and Pensacola's just so banged up that you know, they just didn't have enough bodies, and we didn't take advantage of it.
Coach, you had spoke earlier about going backwards right now. How do you get the aggression in practice? How do you get the aggression out of the guys that you want? What kind of drills are you doing? What are you talking to them about?
Well, first they got to see it, then they got to feel it, and then they got to have some want to change. And it really doesn't matter what drill you do. They have to see it, feel it, and they have the want to want to change. And, you know, I mean, I can go to war drills, but, you know, it's not to that point yet, but, you know, I'm definitely disappointed in our progress the last 10 days. So, but, you know, I'll get my point across, and, you know, we'll see what happens. But, you know, I'm not real excited going into this week with how we've been playing. Let's just be honest.
All right. Well, this is not so much for you because I like how you go through your bench. Your rotation is just, you go through every guy out there. But for those other coaches, those guys that are out there, how do you keep those guys at the end of the bench, that are at the end of the rotation? How do you keep them involved? And also, what are the guys doing that are at the starters in those positions, what are they doing to gather around those guys?
Well, it's about being a great teammate first and supporting your teammates, cheering your teammates on, embracing your teammates, getting to know your teammates. And this is a team sport. You signed up for a team sport, not an individual sport. And if you want to play an individual sport, you should have went and played golf or track. And so everybody's important, and you're only as good as your weakest link. And at any time, your name and number can get called, but the important thing is I try to build depth from the day they arrive on campus, and then every game, as you can see, I'm trying to build depth for when the big game, when someone's in foul trouble. So someone's going to be called on to step up, and they have some experience. So, but it really goes back to just being a great teammate and supporting your teammates and wanting your teammates to be successful.
All right. Well, Coach, I got one more question for you. I know you got to get out of here, get back to your guys, but at this point in the season, like you say, being number one right now, how do you keep you guys locked in? How do you stay focused?
Well, that's the complacency part, and there's nobody there's only one other coach on the staff, Chad, who played for Forbes, and I think they may have been 19-1 at one point when he played for him, because I think they were 32-5 for the year. But nobody else in the program, coaches, players, have ever been 20-1 and won 15 in a row. So, why would they not be complacent? It's only human nature to, feel good, think, oh, we're unbeatable.
Like you said, people tell you.
Yeah, and I tell them all the time, I was a part of a 35-0 team that started 35-0 in Division I. I was a part of a team that won 34 in a row in junior college, and we got better off, we learned through winning. And, now we had a big-time home court advantage, and that helped at home. We're still building our home court advantage. We had an okay crowd tonight, but, not what we need to, we needed energy today in a game like this, and you get that from your crowd. And
your team can feed off the
crowd.
crowd.
Yeah, they feed off the crowd, and that's a big part of college basketball, and that's something that I've been trying to create since I've been here, and kind of disappointed in the turnout tonight, especially when our team needed it. But hey, we'll continue to work on that too. So we try to build everything.
Well, we're gonna do our part and try to get more people in here for you. I appreciate you for answering my question.
Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Go Raiders.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, that was Coach Heyer, and we appreciate his time as always. And again, Northwest Florida defeating Pensacola State 65-54 to move to 20-1 and 4-0 in conference play. And we are wrapping up our broadcast here on Emerald Coast TV. Join us Wednesday, 5:30 and 7:30, as the women and men take on the Gulf Coast Community College Commodores. For Essex Rhodes, and by my side is RJ Murdoch and our man Max up in the top. I've been Blake White. We'll see y'all Wednesday. Go Raiders. Sound that siren.